Well, folks, my most recent order from eBay has arrived, and I thought I'd do a little unboxing here. This is something I ordered about a month ago, actually, and I don't usually buy a whole lot of stuff off of eBay, but I bought a lot, and the reason I bought this lot is because it was a buy it now for only like $18. I really couldn't believe it. It contains 3 different locomotives, one of which I really wanted, so that's why I ended up buying it. But yeah, it was 18 bucks for the lot, and then I think it was another 20 for the shipping. And that's coming from the States, so I think it cost me like 38 bucks or so, which for eBay really didn't seem like too bad a price. It's not the greatest deal. I could buy the stuff at a train show for much cheaper, but I just frankly really wanted that specific locomotive, so I went and ordered it. And yeah, it was a buy it now, which is something I was surprised about, because usually when these things are auctions, they'll go for a lot more. So yeah, anyway, I thought we'd do an unboxing with my brand new box cutters, of course. Anyway, let's see what all this looks like. Should be 3 engines. 2 are okay. It's the 3rd I'm most interested in, though. So yeah, I think I accidentally cut through that. Good box cutter. Anyway, is that the? This might be the exciting one. We'll open that later. Actually, no, the exciting one's down there. Never mind. So this is one of the engines. This is an old Tyco Chattanooga. It's not in very good shape. Yeah, I don't know. I could probably use it as parts or something. This drive system actually doesn't look like it's missing any parts though, and my actual Chattanooga is not running right now, so maybe I'll try to replace it with this, and this might be a salvage operation. I don't know, but there's that. And down here should be the other couple of items. I'll try to find the kind of lesser exciting one, and then we'll take out the thing that I'm most interested in last. And okay, here's this. So this is just an old Burlington Northern locomotive. I have one that's very similar to it. It looks like it uses the exact same mold as some Bachmann models. Copyright 1976. Oh, okay, this thing's a little bit older than I thought. But yeah, anyway, there's that. No idea if it runs or not. It's only 4-wheel drive, but yeah, what the heck. But the 3rd thing that's in this box is why I bought this entire lot. You can probably already see it. Oh, yes. Yeah, all right. So yeah, I saw this in the lot. I have 2 of these things, but I was kind of dazzled by the first 2, honestly. I think they're just so cool looking. So when I saw there was one of these going for pretty much, you know, like 20 bucks with a couple other engines, I was like, hey, what the heck? Let's buy it. So now I've got 3 of them. I think I'll do some sort of like a triple-headed setup or something like that. But yeah, it's missing part of the plow. It's missing a horn. But other than that, it doesn't look to be in too bad shape. It's got all the side truck covers and whatnot. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but really nothing too bad. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. Anyway, why don't we go try to test these engines? I can't remember. I think this was a parts lot. It's probably why it was so cheap. But yeah, I don't know if these, if the seller said if any of these run or not. So let's go test them. So I guess to start off, we'll try out this old Tyco Chattanooga. If I were to bet whether or not this thing is going to run, I would probably say not. These old Tyco power torque motors are really a bit of a mixed bag, and just judging by the cosmetic condition of this thing, my guess would be it's probably not going to start, but you never know. Anyway, let's give this thing some power. And, well, I'm not seeing anything so far. Oh, we got there's a bit of current draw there for a second. Yeah, I can hear some stuff from the motor, too. Yeah, so certainly not a runner, but I don't think it's hopeless. There's the motor's showing some signs, so I think this thing just needs a lot of TLC, honestly. But with some work, we might be able to get a runner out of that. Anyway, now we're going to test out the Lionel Burlington Northern locomotive. Really unsure as to whether or not this thing is going to start. I think these pretty much have the same drive systems that Bachmann and Lifelike engines had, maybe just slightly different, but anyway, let's give this thing some power. It might start. So what we're seeing is there's no current draw, which means it's not picking up any power. But, well, I guess it runs. Probably use a bit of maintenance. Let's give it some more power here. We've got a runner. It's not a great runner, but, you know, considering, who knows, this thing might have not been running 20 years. Yeah, definitely needs some work, but it's far from hopeless, I'll say that. And now, finally, the E8 locomotive, as I believe it is, in the New Haven paint scheme. This is another mixed bag. It's an old Tyco Power Torque. Now, the other two Tyco E8s had this problem where the motors did run, but the loco didn't go, so I'm going to be curious to see. Actually, I can tell right here. I'm suspicious this one has the same problem as those other two. Maybe it's common for them, I don't know. Either way, let's give it some power. Yeah, it looks like it's got exactly that problem. The motor sounds terrible. Yep, that one's definitely going to be a restoration project at some point. But I really just wanted the engine, and I'm pretty confident we'll be able to get this one running just like the other two. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with this lot. I think I got what I paid for out of it. Some may argue it was a little bit overpriced, but that's kind of just eBay. You can probably buy all this stuff at a train show for like $10, but yeah, I just wanted this, really. Well, folks, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. These might have not been in the greatest condition, but I think they will make for some interesting restoration projects in the future. Until then, thank you all so much for watching.